part 2, because got sort of messed up. I have to do a part 2 to it. What I was about to say is once this is my 4th layer now. Once you get your the consistency you want of your makeup, you have to seal it with baby powder, otherwise it might just come off with whatever you're doing to it. Like for contouring, you can accidentally rub it off, and I really hate doing that because I'm really picky. Baby powder. You can use baby powder, or you can use setting powder. I've never used setting powder because I don't have the money, and I just always have baby powder, so I use that. And a blush brush. Blush brush. I love making up words. It can get messy, so be careful. Try not to get it on your clothes if you're wearing your clothes. Putting on your clothes can be hard after you do your makeup. And so while you're trying to set it, try your hardest not to rub off any of your makeup, because I've done that. And it was horrible because it took me an hour to do it, and I got so upset. It didn't take me an hour this time though, because that was the first time I did it. Also, don't breathe in the baby powder or any setting powder, because that can irritate your lungs and it's really strong. Okay. And after you set your baby powder and you still have leftovers, just it into the air. Unless you have asthma, don't do that. If you have asthma, it's bad. It can hurt your lungs, so like really bad. This is why I don't have asthma, and that's the only reason I did it. Ouch. And then I start with contouring. I used black eyeshadow. I don't have any more money, so I'm gonna use darker gray, which I'm also almost out of. Use a tiny blending brush right here, if you can see it. And you just define whatever feature of your face that you really want defined, or for a specific character. For Kankri, I like to go for a chubbier, but not like my facial structure, but still slightly thinner, so like round face and all that smooth jazz. Did I move it all? No, good. And you're really over there, aren't you? Oh yes, looks good. Cheek 1. That's not very dark, but it shows. You can outline the hollows of your cheeks and your temple area, which is obviously right here. Yeah. And you can do it right here too. And under your nosy. But make sure this is all dry first, because you don't want to do all this makeup work and then rub it off. Make sure right here is dry, because that is a really easy place to rub off, because you got all those bumps, little nose bumps here. I'm pretty sure everyone has them. And then you can define your eyes if you want, but I do something a little different with my eyes. And you can define right there. My makeup always runs a little thin around right here and right here and here and here. Did I already do it here? No. So I always do extra layers here so that it doesn't just fall off. If you're doing a convention, you should always make sure, always make sure you set it and seal it every time, because it's going to come off really easily. And you should probably take your makeup with you to a con too, because you never know if you rub it off. I've done this so many times, and I got so upset when people took pictures of me, because half my makeup, like this side of my face, was all peachy and skin colored in red, because at cons I get super excited and I run around screaming all the time, so my face gets really red. And this side is super dark and gray. Not always dark, but it's usually gray. And I look really funny, and I really don't like it. Especially when you work really, really hard on your makeup and you're contouring and you add blood color pigments of the colors for specific trolls. I'm doing red because Kankri. But if you're doing a specific color for your troll and it rubs off and you see your natural skin color, it can be really irritating and sort of strike anxiety, I guess, because I get really upset when I mess up or I rub it off. It just upsets me. Does it upset everyone else? Because it upsets me. And I don't take very long for contouring because I don't do very heavily detailed on cake. That's baby powder, quite baby powder. You're only supposed to set it, not stay there. You can also define this area and here if you want to, but I'm going to because I can. I always do freckles for Kankri, but that's always last because I have so much fun with it. Okay. You should probably wash your hands when you're done with your makeup too, because unless you're painting your hands gray, but even then you should wash your hands and then paint them gray after you're sure they're dry, because you don't want to get it on everything else. And then I do red blush everywhere on my face. Everywhere. Because I absolutely love doing this part. All over my little chin, chin, chin. Here. Can you see this? No? Maybe not. Oh, you're staying! Please don't fall. Yeah. I always do the sort of got it on my nose. No. I meant to get it on my nose. I got it on under my nose, and I didn't mean to do that. That's okay. You can always fix it with your makeup, but I'm not going to because I don't want to. And you can, you don't have to do it in the same pattern or places that I do. I just do it because I like seeing a red nose, or that I worked hard on it. And that means I have to see the color. This is the part I take the longest and enjoy the most because I absolutely love blush. I love doing it. It's fun. And I also, you say a lot, huh? Should probably be, I'm lazy, so a lot of the things you see other cosplayers possibly doing with their makeup, when they cosplay someone, they might cover up a part of their face that they don't want a specific color on with a sheet of paper or paper towel or a towel. Don't do that because, again, I'm lazy and I really don't want to. But it actually does keep the makeup from getting places you don't want it at. I like to define my cheekies with color because it's fun. I cosplay for fun, and I like to look like the characters, and I like to be accurate, but I don't do it for other people's approval? Yes, approval, that's what I meant. Then you shouldn't either. If you enjoy doing something and you just really like doing it, you shouldn't do it for other people's approval, because you like doing it, and that's all that matters, really. I got this from so many cosplayers, and I agree with them, because it hurts so bad when other people are like, you can't cosplay that character because you're a certain color or body type or height, example. That's, to me, that's not okay. You can't just tell someone they can't cosplay something they love because of something you think might be important, because to them, it's something they can't control. Like for me, except when you're cosplaying a troll, it doesn't really matter what skin color you are. You're gray. This is why I like Homestuck, because it does not matter. Your body type also doesn't matter in Homestuck either, because there are no body types. You can have headcanons, but in the comic itself, there are no body types. And that makes me really happy, because you can cosplay whatever character you want and nobody can tell you you're wrong. Well, except for Hussey, but I don't think Hussey really cares. I wouldn't. I'd be totally fine with whatever you thought was appropriate. Yep, I had to find my little blush places, and my chin and lips. I do other stuff with my lips too. I just like to make them red, because your lips are usually the fleshiest part of your face. Because I don't really blush here. My lips get really red, my ears get really red, but my face right here takes a while. I hate doing my right eye because I am left-handed. And I can't see. So I have astigmatism, and my right eye is the better eye. And it really upsets me because I like seeing. Unless it's something bad, then I don't like seeing it. It's like watching a banana explode. Some of you get that. It's a pretty funny joke. I don't know if you can see my eyebrows. I have two. My brother can do the eyebrow wiggle and it's great. This video is taking a while. I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time, even though you decided to watch this in the first place. Hope you enjoyed it though. I like it. I actually really like making videos, even though I hate going in front of a camera sometimes, because I don't think I look very nice. But compliments from other people are very nice too, even though I have no idea what to say when you guys compliment me. Just like you guys look nice too. Even if you think you don't look nice, there will always be that one person that thinks you look not okay. Some person that thinks you're beautiful. So you're never ugly. There's no norm for being ugly. There's no norm for being beautiful. It's all in your head. It's what you think is important in your mind. I'm doing a tutorial and I'm deciding to tell you whatever comes to my mind while I just rub stuff on my face. I just want everyone to know that they